अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। उम्मीद है सब लोग खैरियत से होंगे। वेलकम टू स्कॉलरशिप वर्ल्ड। तो सबसे पहले स्टूडेंट्स हम जो है वो 2-3 मिनट जो है वो वेट कर लेते हैं ताकि सब स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो ज्वाइन कर लें। उसके बाद जो है हम अपना सेशन स्टार्ट करें। तो सब स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो सब्र के साथ थोड़ा इंतज़ार करें ताकि सब स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो ज्वाइन कर लें। और उसके बाद जो है हम अपना सेशन प्रॉपर तरीके से स्टार्ट करें ताकि कोई स्टूडेंट भी जो है वो रह ना जाए और किसी को कोई बात जो है वो रह ना जाए, ताकि हम कम्प्लीटली एक जो है 5 मिनट पर जब स्टार्ट करेंगे ना, तब जो है वो आप लोग जो है वो कमेंट भी कर सकते हैं और आप जो है वो हमें स्क्रीन पर भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। तो हम 2-3 मिनट वेट करते हैं ताकि सब स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो हमें ज्वाइन कर लें। उसके बाद हम प्रॉपर तरीके से जो है वो अपना लाइव सेशन स्टार्ट करें। अच्छा स्टूडेंट्स, काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स की जो है वो क्वायरीज थी और जो है वो काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्टीज हो रही थी स्टूडेंट्स को कि चीज़ें समझ नहीं आ रही थी कि हमने जो है वो कैसे अप्लाई करना है, इसका क्राइटेरिया क्या है, ठीक है। और कौन कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स को कैसे कैसे रेडी करने हैं, हमने जो है वो एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर के ऊपर जो है वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है। तो हमें जो है वो लाजमी ही जो है वो यूनिवर्सिटी के ऊपर अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा और यूनिवर्सिटी से जो है वो लेटर जो है कंडीशनल लेटर जिसको कहते हैं या एडमिशन लेटर, ठीक है। तो काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स ये कह रहे थे कि हम जो है वो एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर, तो काफ़ी सारे जो है हमने फैसला किया था कि हम जो है वो एक एमटीसीपी स्कॉलरशिप होल्डर को जो है वो इनवाइट करते हैं और उसके साथ जो है वो सेशन करते हैं, जो कि हम उसको जो है वो कंप्लीट जो है वो अच्छे तरीके से गाइड कर पाएगा, बिकॉज वो इस प्रोसेस जो है उससे जो है वो गुजर चुका होता है और उसको अच्छे से पता होता है कि कौन कौन से क्राइटेरिया को आपने जो है फिल करके जो है इस स्कॉलरशिप को विन करना है और कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स को कैसे रेडी करना है, ठीक है। तो स्टूडेंट्स ऐसा होगा कि सबसे पहले मिस्टर कांदे जो है वो अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे। उसके बाद जो है वो कंप्लीट जो है वो आप लोगों को एमटीसी स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में कंप्लीट गाइड करेंगे, ठीक है। उसके बाद जो है वो हम चलेंगे एंड पर क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन की तरफ, जिसमें जो है वो आप लोग अपना क्वेश्चन जो है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में भी जो है वो पुट कर सकते हैं और हमें स्क्रीन के ऊपर भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। मैं जो है वो आप लोगों को एक लिंक शेयर कर दूंगा कमेंट सेक्शन में, जिसके थ्रू जो है वो आप हमें स्क्रीन पर ज्वाइन करके अपना क्वेश्चन जो है वो कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो 1 मिनट रहता है, 1 मिनट बाद जो है हम अपना प्रॉपर सेशन जो है वो स्टार्ट कर देंगे ताकि जो स्टूडेंट ने पहले ज्वाइन किया हुआ है वो ज़्यादा वेट ना करें। बाकी स्टूडेंट्स तो है वो टाइमली जो है वो ज्वाइन करते रहते हैं। फिर मिस्टर कांदे जो है वो एमटीसीपी स्कॉलरशिप होल्डर हैं 2024, और वो जो है आज हमें कम्प्लीटली आप लोगों को पहले गाइड करेंगे और आप लोगों की जो भी क्वायरीज होंगी उनको कम्प्लीटली ईच एंड एवरीथिंग जो है वो एक्सप्लेन करेंगे अच्छे से। तो सब स्टूडेंट्स को शेयर करें ताकि सब स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो टाइमली जो है वो इसको ज्वाइन कर सके मीटिंग को, ताकि किसी का भी कोई क्वेश्चन रह ना जाए। तो हमारे जो है वो पर्सनल पर तो इतना चैट्स जो है वो स्टूडेंट्स भर देते हैं, लेकिन जब हम लाइव सेशन करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स के लिए तो फिर कोई कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ही जो है वो ज्वाइन करते हैं, बाकी जो है वो इग्नोर कर देते हैं। फिर जैसे ही हम ग्रुप को जो है वो ऑन करते हैं या फिर कहते हैं कि आप लोग पूछें अपने क्वेश्चन, तो फिर हमारे पर्सन जो है और ग्रुप्स जो है वो फिल फुल हो जाते हैं, लेकिन वो बेमायनी रहते हैं, ठीक है। असल चीज़ ये होती है कि जो बंदा इस प्रोसेस से गुजर चुका है उससे सीखें, उससे क्वेश्चंस करें और अपनी चीज़ें जो है वो क्लियर करके अपना प्रोसेस कंप्लीट करें टाइमली। तो स्टूडेंट्स हम चलते हैं अपने सेशन की तरफ। अपना सेशन जो है वो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। इससे पहले जो है मैं मिस्टर कांदे को जो है वो कम्प्लीटली आप लोगों को जो है वो इंट्रोड्यूस तो आप लोगों ने करा चुका हूँ पहले, या आपने पोस्टर में देख लिया होगा मिस्टर कांदे का सारा इंट्रोडक्शन। तो मैं थोड़ा सा आपको उर्दू में जो है वो एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ। उसके बाद जो है हम मिस्टर कांदे को इनवाइट करते हैं कि वो अपना इंट्रोडक्शन भी करवाएंगे, और जो है उसके बाद एमटीसीपी स्कॉलरशिप के ऊपर कम्प्लीटली गाइड करेंगे, और एंड पर जो है हम क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन जो है वो रखेंगे। ठीक है, तो टाइम को वेस्ट नहीं करते और स्टार्ट करते हैं। मिस्टर कादे जो है ये एमटीसीपी स्कॉलरशिप होल्डर हैं 2024, और ये यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कोलालमपुर जो कि प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी है मलेशिया की, उसमें जो है बिजनेस में जो है वो स्टडी कर रहे हैं। मास्टर के स्टूडेंट हैं ये, बिकॉज एमटीसीपी स्कॉलरशिप जो है वो जस्ट मास्टर स्टूडेंट्स को जो है वो अ, सारी फंडिंग देती है। ठीक है, और जो एम आई स्कॉलरशिप होती है वो फॉर मास्टर एम पी एच डी होती है। एम टी सी पी जो होती है वो जस्ट मास्टर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए होती है। ठीक है, तो मिस्टर कांते जो है वो थोड़ा वेट कर लेते हैं, मेरे ख्याल में कोई इशू है उनको, तो हम उन्हें फिर इनवाइट करते हैं और वो आप लोगों को स्टूडेंट्स को गाइड करेंगे। स्टूडेंट्स आपके जो भी क्वेश्चन हो, काइंडली 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 आप लोग अपने क्वेश्चंस जो है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में पुट करते जाएं, बिकॉज मिस्टर कांदे जो है एंड पर आप कमेंट्स पढ़ेंगे और उन्हीं क्वेश्चंस के जवाब देंगे जो कि कमेंट में होंगे, या फिर वो स्टूडेंट्स जो हमें लाइव सेशन में ज्वाइन करेंगे स्क्रीन के ऊपर उन क्वेश्चंस का भी जवाब दिया जाएगा। चलें अपना सेशन जो है वो स्टार्ट करते हैं। Welcome all students. Good morning, good evening to all students, and warm welcome to today's session on the MTCP Scholarship 2025. I'm Muhammad Muammer, I'm the owner of Scholarship World channel, and I'm pleased to host this informative session. The Malaysian Technical Corporation MTCP Scholarship is a prestigious award that offers opportunities for individuals to pursue their academic and professional goals for their master's studies. It's my honor to introduce our distinguished guest speaker, Mr. Kandik Kamara, an expert and MTCP scholarship holder 2025, to guide us on the MTCP scholarship 2025. It's over to you, Mr. Khande.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you
Walaikum
hear me?
assalam. Yes, dear.
Okay. First of all, I want to know how will you know how many participants are here? You are muted. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You are muted.
It's a
Okay.
live session, and at the background there are many students, and at the live we will show no students like 3, 4, 15, 10, 25, 30, like that. You need
Okay.
don't worry about that.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Assalamu
Welcome.
alaikum. My name is Kande Kamara. I'm from Sierra Leone, a country located in West Africa, and I'm the MTCP holder for 2024. One of the MTCP holder for 2024. The MTCP is a Malaysian Technical Corporation program, and I'm doing my Masters of Business Administration, MBA at University of Kuala Lumpur. So I'm here to guide people about the application process, how to go about it, because we know that application has started, has commenced for 2025 academic year. So for students not to make mistakes, I have to tell them what and what to do, and so that you can prepare yourself well for the application. Because MTCP is very, very, very competitive. Very, very competitive. It's one of the best scholarship in Southeast Asia, and at the same time, it's the highest competitive scholarship to gain. So for you to be one of the best, you need to do something outstanding. You need to do something that is more extraordinary, you know, because every year they don't take much people for the scholarship, even though they might have a lot of applicants every year, but the number of seats is very, very, very limited. It's not that much. So now I'm coming to explain few things that you need to know about the MTCP. Don't mind me, I'm speaking one by one so that people can get me clear. So I'm just going to take my time. I don't have much to do. I think this will be like an interactive session so that everyone will have to ask questions, and then I will answer, and then I will guide you how to go about it. Um, as I've introduced myself, once again, I'm 𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 from Sierra Leone. I'm studying Masters of Business Administration at the University of Kuala Lumpur, 𝐬𝐜𝐴, and I'm one of the MTCP holder for 2024. So now, before I start, I want to explain to people what is the MTCP. The MTCP, which stands for the Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, it was established in 1980 by the Malaysian contribution to the South-South Cooperation Initiative. So that's why, if you can look, the MTCP is primarily principled that development for countries, not just they have like the recipient countries like 144 recipient countries that they try to see how best they can help those developing countries and how to apply. So that's where their main objective, the main objective of the MTCP is one, sharing development experiences. Then secondly is to strengthen the bilateral relationship among countries, and also by supporting the South-South cooperation and also promoting the technical cooperation. So that's the main objective of the MTCP. And since the MTCP was established in 1980, they have more than 38,000 MTCP alumni. And also the MTCP recipient countries is 144. They have partners like 88 partners, you know. So I think this one is about the MTCP, you know. So the MTCP, they're very good scholarship, and they have the bilateral relationship. So those are the main objective of the MTCP, whereas they have to share development experiences, strengthen bilateral relations, supporting South-South cooperations. So I think with this one, I've explained just a brief background about the MTCP. So now if we can start, every year, the MTCP, they give scholarship to outstanding students from almost 144 countries, and the seat is very limited. And the MTCP is just for masters students, not for undergraduate, bachelor, or for PhD. So my advice is for people, if you are applying for the MTCP, you are applying for a master's course. And then also the age limit, it should not be above 45 years of age. So you should know that one, that if you're applying for the MTCP, age matters as well. You should not be above 45 years of age. And then also for the previous years, the MTCP, they have the GPA was 3.50. So now they've reduced it to 3.0. That's the good news, because they noticed that so many people could not able to afford the 3.50. So then they decided this year that it should be reduced to 3.0. So now it's 3.0 for the MTCP. So that one is like a good news, so that students that we are not able to have the 3.50, if you have like 3 points and above, you can apply. And then also the age limits, I've explained that one. And then in terms of the English proficiency, because there are so many countries that they are not taught in English. Like for me, my country, purely we are speaking English, and all our education system was done in English. So that's why for me, I have to provide letter of English proficiency that was given to me by my university or from the Minister of Education. But for Pakistan, I don't know if you people, you do maybe IELTS or TOEFL, or maybe they give you letter of English proficiency. But if you have letter of English proficiency, you can use it to apply. You can use that one to apply. If you don't have a letter of English proficiency, you can use your TOEFL or IELTS, which is IELTS, something like that. So I think those are the key things that you need to know. So now if you can go now to the documents needed for you to apply for the MTCP. The first thing that comes into your mind, you should have a passport, valid passport. And then secondly, you should have your degree, your bachelor's degree. You should have it. And then thirdly, you should have your transcripts that indicates your GPA and all your grades. It should be there. You have your transcripts. And then four, you should have an updated CV, which is a curriculum vitae. You should have a CV. And then fifth, you should have your letter of English proficiency, as I mentioned earlier. You should have that one. And then the next thing is that you should have the medical reports. I will share that one to you as well, so that you all will see what is the medical report. The medical report should be downloaded from the MTCP portal. And then finally, you need the recommendation letter. Recommendation letter should be downloaded again as well from the MTCP portal. That recommendation letter, two people should sign on your behalf. It can be your professor, it can be your mentor, it can be your supervisor, it can be your boss from your office. Then I believe you can use that one, so they can fill it for you, sign and stamp. That's all. Those are the documents needed. If you have any other documents now, maybe another credentials, another awards, you can use it as a supporting document. But those are the key things that's needed for you to apply for the MTCP. Then also, the key things that people don't know. For us last year, it was so okay that you can apply without an admission letter. For us, the previous year, you can apply. Once the MTCP give you the scholarship, then you can use your scholarship offer letter and send it to a particular university that you already have the MTCP scholarship. But now it has changed. Now you have to apply first to a particular university, and then you get admission. Once you get an admission, you will use that admission letter and then attach it, so that once the MTCP saw the admission letter, they know that this person has already gotten an admission from a particular university. That's why the MTCP, they partner with 24 universities, 20 which is public universities, and then the 4 is a private university. So I will share also to you the list of universities so that all of you will see. So the key thing is that for you to apply firstly to the MTCP, you need to gain an admission letter from a particular university. The admission letter can be a conditional offer letter or an admission letter. So I think if you can have that one, then the application process won't take you like 30 minutes, you are done. Then also, I will share with you people the key things that you need to know about the statement of intent. The statement of intent, it's what makes you to stand out as well, for you to be shortlisted for the MTCP. Because if you made a good statement of intent, then the MTCP saw that this applicant has done very well in terms of doing a statement of intent, then it's a Nike, because even though it's not that much, it's just like 500 words, but you have to detail it. You have to go straight to the point that you don't have to start doing an introduction, this. Go straight to the point. Why you apply for the scholarship? What do you know about Malaysia? Yes, at least you have to praise the country, because they know that you are coming to Malaysia to study. So you have to tell them something, that you know something about Malaysia. Your proposed course you choose. Why do you choose this proposed course? Right? Then what will be your career perspective or your career plan if you come to Malaysia and study and then you go back to your home country? So I think those are the key things you need to know. Once you know those things, I believe you will be shortlisted, because for you to be shortlisted is the key. Once you are shortlisted, and then the next stage is for you to be interviewed. During the interview process, they will have to ask you to do your research proposal. You have to share a PowerPoint, and then you have to present to the panel, and you don't have much time. So your research proposal is based on what you are coming to study in Malaysia. So I think you have to know that one. So now I'm coming to share my screen because I think I've summarized everything, but I'm coming to share my screen so that you will see what I'm talking about because I've summarized everything about the scholarship. But for you to see, one, I'm going to share to you first the list of countries that are eligible for the MTCP. Once I'm done with that one, then I will go to the list of universities that are partnering in collaboration with the MTCP. From there, I will have to share with you the application guidelines, how to apply for the MTCP. From there, I'm going to share with you the medical reports from the MTCP. And as well, I will share with you the recommendation letter of the MTCP. Then from there, you people will ask questions because we have time duration. But I believe I'm not talking fast, right? You can understand what I'm saying? Mr. Khan, you can understand?
Yes, dear. Yes. Yes, dear.
Okay, that's good. So now I'm coming to share my screen so that we'll see the list of countries that are eligible for the MTCP. If you can see my slides, please let me know. Can you see my
Yes,
screen?
dear.
Okay. So as you can see, these are the list of countries eligible to apply for.
One minute. One minute.
Can you see?
It's uploading.
Can you see the screen?
We can't.
Is showing or not? Is it showing?
Can you share again?
Okay. I think let me just share the entire screen. Maybe that one will be better.
Yes, dear. Entire screen.
Yeah. Can you see?
Wait a minute.
It's showing.
Not. Dear, can they kindly share your entire screen?
I think I'm sharing the entire screen though.
No.
Is it showing?
Yes, dear.
It's showing now.
Yes, dear.
Okay. So, like I was saying, these are the list of countries eligible to apply for the MTCP scholarship. We have Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Angola, Barbados, Argentina, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bangladesh, Badabas, Benin, Botswana, Cambodia, Burkina Faso, Brunei, Chile, China, Cambodia. So all these are the countries, but our focus is Pakistan, right? So we can
Yes,
see
dear.
Pakistan is among, say 94. This is it. So meaning you people are among to apply for the scholarship. We have Palestine, Panama, Paraguay, the Philippines. So this is my country, 109. This one. This is my country. So these are the countries eligible to apply. You see, we have 144 countries that are eligible to apply for the MTCP. So this is it. So now we go to the list of universities that are eligible to apply. Can you see the list of universities, Mr. Khan? Mr. Khan?
It's visible.
Yeah, you can see the list of universities.
It's visible there.
The list of universities, can you see them?
Yes, there.
Okay, that's good. So we have the public universities. We have University Islam and Tabarandaka, Malaysia. We have University 𝐝𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲, UKM. We have University Malaya. We have University Malaysia Kelantan. And then also we have University Malaysia Pangam Al Sultan Abdullah. We have University Malaysia Palace. We also have University Malaysia Sabah UMS. We have University Malaysia Sarawak UMS. We have University Malaysia Terengganu, University Pendukan Sultan Idris, University Pertahanan Nasional Malaysia. We have the University Putra Malaysia. We have University Saint Islam Malaysia. We have University Saint Malaysia. We have University Sultan Zainal Abidin. We have University Technical Malaysia Malacca. We have University Technology Malaysia. We have University Technology Mara. We have University Tun Hussein on Malaysia. University Utara Malaysia. And then we have the private universities. The private universities are just four. University Tinanga, University Technology Petronas, Multimedia University, MMU, and this is my university that I'm currently studying, University Kuala Lumpur, this one. So now your focus or your targets is for you to go to each of these university websites, official websites, try to see what is their requirements, and then you apply. But just note that some applications, university application, it will take a long time for you to gain admission because it's going to be like a month, for them to give you admission. So now try to apply to a university that will have quick admission. Like for this one, this university, number 8. If you apply within a week, you have your admission. University Malaysia Sarawak. You don't have to pay application fee here. This one, no application fee. And then also this one, University of Kuala Lumpur, no application fee. This one, you don't have to pay application fee for this one. You don't have to pay application fee for this one. And then it's very straightforward. Just within a week, you will gain admission. For this one, 24, you can apply on Monday. Maybe by Wednesday or Thursday, you can have admission if all your documents are intact, if all your documents are okay. So now I advise people to start going to each of these universities and try to check for your course, your major, and then you can apply. This university is one of the one of the best in Malaysia, number 1 ranking in Malaysia, and in Southeast Asia they are number 12, University Malaya. but it's very, very competitive. So if you want to apply, you need to pay application fee like 300 ringgit, and then you submit your application within weeks, within months, because almost 2 weeks to 3 weeks. If they knew that everything is okay, then they can give you admission. So all this one you can check, even this one as well, 𝐻𝐚, this one you can apply here as well. They can give you admission, like within 2 weeks time you can have admission for this one, but you have to pay application fee as well. So my advice to you people is for you to check each of these universities and try to apply and gain admission, because the scholarship will be closed on the 18th June. So you still have like 19 days or 20 days for you to apply. So I think these are the list of universities. So now let me share with you the medical reports so that you'll see the medical reports. Can you see the medical reports? Can? Hello?
Yes, they are.
Can you see the medical report?
Yes, they are showing.
Okay. So this is the medical reports that should be downloaded from the MTCP portal. So you have to go to a doctor so that you can do medical, so they can give you the medical reports. Here should be your name, and here is your age, your gender, your height, your weight. This is your blood pressure, and then your blood group. I believe the doctor will know what to do here. Any history of surgery? No. Is the person examined physically and mentally able to carry out intensive training away from home? Yes. Is the person free of infectious disease, AIDS, blah, blah, blah? Yes. Does the person, uh, let me see if I can do something here. Any history of surgery? No. Then is the person examined physically and mentally able to carry out extensive training away from home? Yes. Let me come here. My name. Let me start here. My name, 𝐮𝐸𝐝𝐚𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲. My age, 32. My gender, male. My height, I'm just giving an example how the medical should be filled. Hold on a minute. Uh, I think I have a screenshot here. I need a screenshot. This. Okay. Then my my height is 164. And then my kg. No, this should not be here. It should be here. 164. And here is my kg 61, the weight 61. And then here is my blood pressure 113/70. mmH. And then now the doctor, this I'm just giving an example of mine. Then the group, you can choose, let me see, O plus, yeah, this one. I think that's it. Then any history of surgery? No. Is the person examined physically and mentally able to carry out extensive training away from home? Yes. But all this one should be done by the doctor. Is the person free of infectious disease? Yes. Yes. And then does the person examined have any condition or disease, including teeth, which might require long-term treatment during the course? No. And then list any abnormality indicating in the chest X-ray. Say normal findings. Normal findings. So pregnancy test, not applicable, maybe for a woman or a man. And then here now, the doctor that did the medical, let's say Dr. Khan. Dr. Khan is a medical doctor. Let's say the hospital name can be which hospital again can I say? 𝐶ONNAUGHT, Connaught Hospital. One Percival. Percival States. This I'm just giving an example of mine, my country. FREET, Freetown, Sierra Leone. And then here should be the telephone number of the doctor. This is just an example. Okay. And then the email of the doctor as well should be written here. And then here the dates, let's say today is the day I did the medical, the 30th May 2025. And then here should be the signature of the doctor. And then here now, for this side, the doctor should put like a stamp, official stamp of the hospital. So that's why you need to go to a particular hospital to do your medical. So I think this is it for the medical. That's all. You are done. This is it for the medical. Straightforward. Mr. Khan, I will send it to you, okay? As an example. Can you see?
Yes, yeah, it's okay to.
Okay, that's good. So I think this is it for the medical. It's straightforward, nothing much to do. Then I think I've done with the list of countries, list of universities. Then now let's come down to the. Can you see the guidelines? You can see
Yes,
the
we have.
guidelines. Okay, that's
Yes.
good. So now the first general information on the MTCP. The application is open from May 12th till the 13th June, but it was extended to the 18th. So now not the 13th, it's the 18th. So this one has been changed. This one, this one has been changed to the 18th. Ignore it. Ignore this one. Uh, Now it's the 18th, 18th June. So instead of the 13th, now it has been the 18th. So now interested applicants may apply for the MTCP scholarship through the MTCP website portal. So it's very straightforward. You can apply. The scholarship is open for full-time master's degree only for September, October academic year. This is for this year. So if you get the scholarship by October, September, October, you should start the academic year. So the scholarship is, like I said, it's very competitive. So it's offered to outstanding graduates from the MTCP recipient countries as listed in the MTCP scholarship website. So these are the eligibility criteria. Like I mentioned earlier, you should not be more than 45 years of age whilst applying, and also obtain a minimum of second class upper honors or a minimum GPA of 3.30 or equivalent at the undergraduate level. And then also for the C part, you have to provide a letter of English proficiency, the scanned copy or the original proof of English proficiency, such as the IELTS. Then the minimum score should be 6, band 6. And then the TOEFL internet-based test, minimum total score of 60. So also the other one has obtained a previous degree with English used as a medium of instruction. And then also excellent level of health certificates by a doctor. I was just talking about the medical. Okay, so this is it. This D parts you have to consider this one. This one you need to consider this one as well. This is for the medical. You should be physically fit, and the cost of the medical checkup should be fully borne by the applicant. Medical reform can be downloaded from the MTCP scholarship website. So as you can see, this is the form that I just downloaded and I've shown you how to go about it. Then from there, we come to the application process. So the application process, first thing you should do, you should register. I will show you again how to register on the website. And then the system we utilize for registration, we'll do that one as well. Then applicants are required to submit the following documents in the online application system. Scan and save in PDF, not JPG, not JPEG, not in Word, but it should be in PDF format. So these are the list of documents needed. Like I mentioned earlier, you should have a valid passport, which is the first page of your passport, minimum of 12 months validity, and then also a copy of your transcripts. The record of all the courses taken through the degree program must be reflected in the academic transcripts. So it should be there. If you did like physics, chemistry, biology, agriculture, all these courses should be listed in your transcripts. And then also number 3, we have the letter of English proficiency. Like I mentioned earlier, the IELTS, the PTE, the CAE, the CPE, the MUET equivalent qualification. Or you should try to get a letter of English proficiency from your university. Like for me, the time when I applied, I used a letter of English proficiency because our education system is purely in English, starting from primary school, secondary school to tertiary level. So I don't know for your countries, maybe it might be varies. Maybe they teach you in Urdu, not in English, but it's quite different. And then also your CV, as I mentioned earlier, your CV, you should have your CV. This one, you should get your CV ready. Your letter of English proficiency should be there. Your academic transcript as well, your passport, and then your medical report form that should be downloaded from the MTCP, which is this one. This one. This is the medical form. This one. This one should be attached as well. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Then this one, this is the medical, and this is the letter of recommendation. I will also have to show you guys. And this one, the number 7, is the latest admission offer letter or conditional offer letter from the Malaysian university as well. You need to get that one. So that's why you should start applying now to a particular university to get admission. Then I think those are the things. And then for the MTCP scholarship benefits, these are the benefits that you will gain if you apply for the MTCP and then you are lucky to have it. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. They will pay you full tuition fee. Full tuition fee will be paid, and then also a monthly allowance of 3,500 ringgit will be paid directly into your Malaysian bank account. And then also one trip, like they bought you like a flight ticket from Pakistan to Malaysia to study, and as well when going back again as well, they will do the same thing for you. So that's it. And then the area of studies, this one is a key as well. You have to think about it. The area of study: artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, digital transformation, economics. This economy can look at management, it can look at MBA, it can look at finance. Here, the economics, it can be finance, it can be economics, this one. So engineering and mathematics as well. And then we have food security, Islamic finance, law, public administration and policy studies, sustainable and environmental science. So all these are privileged. This one is said not applicable for nursing, medicine, and pharmaceutical course. So people that want to come and do medicine, it's not applicable for you people. So I think you have to know this one as well. So this is the selection criteria. This one, you should know this one. Application will be considered according to the following criteria: high level of academic and extracurriculum achievement. Let's say, for instance, for me now, when I applied, right? When I applied for the scholarship, I have like a six years experience as a banker. I've worked in the bank for like 6 years, and then also I have different qualifications as a professional banker, a certified banker, and also an associate of the Chartered Institute of Bankers. So I'm a chartered banker as well. So all this one will stand for you. All this one will be an added advantage for you. If you have other qualifications, your working experience counts, because the working experience can be 2 years and above. The more working experience you have, the more advantage for you. So for me, I have like 6 years working experience, so it's an added advantage for me. And then also your English communication, writing and reading skills in English language should be good. It should be excellent. So you should know how to speak, because during the interview, you meet with a lot of professors, a lot of doctors as well that know how to speak. So if you can't speak well and they don't understand what you're saying, it's the criteria. So you should know that one as well. So this is the term and conditions. But this terms and condition is not like it's necessary now unless you got the scholarship. Because once you got the scholarship, you need to work towards these terms and conditions. Recipient must undertake a full-time master's degree program in Malaysia during the period of study, right? And then also recipient must not change their program during the tenure. Let's say, for instance, now I'm studying at the University of Kuala Lumpur, 𝐬𝐜𝐴, and then at the end of the day, I said I want to change from University of Kuala Lumpur to University in Malaya. No, it's not going to work. It's only going to get like if I have a permission from the scholarship body, then maybe it can work. And then also the number three say recipient must fulfill the requirements of the study program and abide by the Malaysian law and the university rule regulations and code of conduct. Any suspicious, this one, from the university will be resulted in immediate suspension of the award. Monthly allowance are not payable during suspension. And then also, it is the responsibility of the successful recipient to apply and meet the requirement for the issuing an appropriate entry visa, including medical examination. The cost, this one, is from the applicant, not the scholarship. Even for me, when I want to come to Malaysia, I was the one that spent for my visa application, paid for everything. It's not borne on them. So if you are lucky, you are selected for the MTCP, try to know that you are the one that is going to sponsor yourself for to apply for the scholarship. You are going to pay the money on your own, not them. Then also this one here, the recipient must maintain satisfactory academic progress and good standing throughout the study. Let's say, for instance, now for me, whilst I'm studying, every semester I have to send my grade to the MTCP for them to know that I'm making progress in class or in the university. Because by doing that, they know that you are trying, you are performing. But if you failed, the scholarship will be withdrawn from you. As you can likely see it here, that failure to do so will result in the scholarship being withdrawn. So that's why every semester you have to send your transcripts, let's say your results to the MTCP, so that they can see the progress of your studies. That's what it means. If you did not send it to them, your monthly allowance will not be paid. This one, failure to do so will mean like do so, the scholarship will be withdrawn as well. Then also the scholarship is tenable in Malaysia universities, and the study must be in Malaysia as well. Not saying that once I've applied in Malaysia, then once I'm in Malaysia, maybe I will go to another country and continue the course. No, it doesn't happen that way. It's not like an exchange course. If you are here in Malaysia, you are studying University of Malaya, you have to be in the University of Malaya till you complete the course. And then also, this is the key things that I see so many people were asking me in the group. Recipients are not allowed, take this, are not allowed to take any paid employment during their tenure, unless with a written approval from the host university or from the MTCP secretary. So you should know this one, that you are not allowed to work. If only you are allowed to work, maybe the university can give you like an approval, or the MTCP can give you an approval that okay, then you can work. I think that's all. Then we'll have the contact details of the MTCP. Maybe you need to send them an email, or you need an address or something like that. So this is it. So I think those are the things I've shared. I think now we're going to go to question and answer and see if you have anything to ask. Oh, I think I have not shared the recommendation letter, right? Can. Hello? Or am I talking to myself?
Yes, dear, you
Hello?
have not shared recommendation letter.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, you have cannot share recommendation letter. Kindly share.
Okay, let me share it now. Just hold on a minute.
Kindly share it,
Let me.
and after that, we will go for the question and answer session.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'm just trying to share it now. It's loading. Just hold on a
Uh,
minute.
uh, Students,
Okay.
kindly
Okay.
ask
Okay. Okay.
आपने
Okay. It's
inquiries.
it's it has opened now. Let me share. Let me share.
ओके सर। स्टूडेंट्स, आपकी जो भी क्वायरीज हैं वो आप लोग जो है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में पुट करते जाएं। तो जैसे ही मिस्टर कमारा जो है वो फ्री होंगे ना एक्सप्लेन करके, तो वो कमेंट सेक्शन को पढ़ के सब क्वेश्चंस का जवाब देंगे। एक तो तरीका ये है, दूसरा तरीका ये है कि मैं लिंक शेयर करूँगा आपको यहाँ पर लाइव सेशन में। उस लिंक को क्लिक करके आप लोग जो है वो हमें स्क्रीन पर भी जो है वो ज्वाइन करेंगे
Can you
और जो है वहाँ पर आकर भी क्वेश्चन जो है वो कर सकते हैं। यस देयर इज विजिबल।
can you see my recommendation letter now?
यस देयर इज विजिबल।
So this is the recommendation letter. So it's very straightforward. You find someone to do it for you, to recommend you. This is like, let's say, for instance, now I can input your name. If you want, you can type it, or you can do it like a handwriting. Anyone is okay. Uh, so this is it. Your name, your country. Uh, Input your country here. Sierra Leone. The course applied for, Master of Business Administration, like MBA. Okay. And then here now is the question they ask: how long have you known the applicant for? If someone is recommending you, it can say maybe from 2020 to 2025, which is like almost like 5 years or so. Then academic achievements. So the academic achievements, I don't know, I don't academic achievement, you can say Kande Kamara is a BSc honors holder in financial services from the University of Sierra Leone, you know, and also maybe you can write, maybe if I have another certificate, you can just, this is just like the person who is recommending you. This is to the referee. I'm just giving an example. Then here, English proficiency speaking, you can say excellent, EXLLENT. Then the writing, you can say good. Then professional training, like let's say for me now, professional training, I'm a chartered banker and a professional banker. So it depends what the person is writing for you, but make sure that the person did something very nice for you, but later I will share mine with Can so that you can see how to go about it. This I'm just giving an example. All these boxes should be filled. All of this should be filled. And then please give an overall assessment of the applicant's strengths and weakness. Example, critical thinking skills, interpersonal skills, research ability, self-discipline. So you should make sure that the referee should know how to recommend you well. You can say, Kande Kamara is very good in terms of research. He has a very good research ability. He's self-disciplined, and also he has a very critical thinking that he can think out of the box. He have interpersonal skills, something like that. You can just, if you want, you can type. You can type here. You can do the typing, or if you want, you can use like a pen. Do it in handwriting. Then here now can be the name of the referee. Let me say Mohamed Sissé, and then the designation. If the person is a worker, you can say maybe relationship manager, and then maybe the address, you can say 30 Shaka Stevens Street, Freetown, and then the email, it can either be MOHAMED Mohammed SESAY20 at Gmail. This is just an example. And then here now, the referee should sign here. Let's say sign, the referee should sign and then use the official stamp of the office. That's all. Then you can stamp it. So you need like two of this, not just one. Two people should recommend you. This is one. You print it out again. You do another one. Then you are good to go. So you can attach it. You can merge it as one PDF. You just merge it as one PDF, and then you attach while doing your application. So I think that's all. I've said it all. So thank you very much for giving me your time. Now I think it's time for question and answer. We took like exact like 1 hours to do all my explanation. Now it's time for people to ask questions. Then I'm ready to answer. Thank you, Mr. Khan, for giving me this opportunity to share my experience. Thank you.
First of all, Mr. Kande, thank you from my side and all of the students. Kindly read comment section and question answer session. स्टूडेंट्स हम जो है क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। जो स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो कमेंट में अपना क्वेश्चन करना चाहते हैं वो भी कर सकते हैं। तो मैं ये एक लिंक आप लोगों को शेयर कर दिया है, ये आप लोगों को तो वो उस लिंक के थ्रू भी आप हमें जो है वो ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं स्क्रीन के ऊपर, और वहाँ से जो है आप अपना क्वेश्चन जो है वो कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, स्क्रीन पर जो स्टूडेंट्स ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं वो स्क्रीन पर भी आ सकते हैं। जो स्टूडेंट्स जो है अपना क्वेश्चन जो है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में करना चाहते हैं तो वो कमेंट सेक्शन में भी कर सकते हैं।
So the comment section, this person is asking, is this offer master's level scholarship for pharmaceutical subjects? No, because it is It is boldly written that medical. Let me show you. I think uh, not applicable for nursing, medical, and clinical pharmacists. This person that asked the question, uh, Zeli Ali, is this offer master's level scholarship for pharmacist subjects? No, it doesn't. Let me share again so that you will see. I think I talked about it just now. Uh, it does not. Okay. So Zeli, it does not, right? It does not apply to it for pharmacist program or subjects. It does not apply to it. The network is bad. Can you hear me, Mr. Khan? So Zeli Ali, the master's level for pharmacists is not applicable. Sorry. Also, Zafar Ali said, is the letter of acceptance from the professor or from the university? It should be from the university, admission letter from the university. And also, Bia is asking, this scholarship is for masters or PhD? It's just for masters, not PhD. Okay. And then also, someone is asking, may I kindly ask how many students are typically selected for the MTCP scholarship each year? Well, I can't tell, but for my own year, we are just like 13 that we are selected. The previous years, I can't tell. So this year, I don't know how much. So for calligraph, this is the question. Okay, this is your answer. And then also, is there any university with no admission fees or application fees? Yes, there are some universities without application fees, like University Malaysia Sarawak, which is Unimas, no application fee, and also the university that I'm attending, University of Kuala Lumpur, 𝐸𝐜𝐴, also as well. There is no application fee. So M after Hamed, that's your question, your answer. Okay. Okay, 𝐸𝐜𝐴 has no application fee. Okay. Okay. How much is the chance to have admission in UMS as I am applying for the masters in electronic engineering? Well, the possibility is okay. The fact that you meet the criteria, you will get admission. And then, so what about the medical reports and recommendation letter? If your professor decides to write the recommendation letter and is no, 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 it doesn't work that way. This is a criteria and this is a procedure you need to follow. They should not write the recommendation letter for you. They should use the format of the MTCP recommendation letter for you. A professor should not write for you. If you want, you can take the recommendation letter of the MTCP and go with it to the professor. The professor can write and recommend and sign it and stamp. But you should not do that. Okay? Then also for the medical reports, if the hospital gives you the reports on their letterhead, no, it doesn't work as well. You need to go with the medical reports from the MTCP and also the recommendation letter as well. Okay. This person answered already. Templates should be used for both recommendation letter and medical. Thank you. Okay, Unimas and Unikele has no application fee. Okay, scholarship was answered already. Please, if you can add their application fee in front of university name, that would be great. Ah, it won't be easy because going to each university, try to know their application fee, it's going to take time. So I advise you for you to do it on your own. Go on the official website of the university, try to know the requirement of the university, try to know the application fee. Then you are good to go. And my professor told me to apply on her, giving a conditional offer letter. And then if I selected in scholarship, then I have 3 months in which I can apply for an admission letter from the university. No, this one can't work. Apply directly to the university, you have admission letter. But if a professor give you a conditional offer letter, that doesn't suffice for you to apply for the MTCP. Try to get an admission letter from the university or conditional offer letter from the university. Is there any animal science field? Check the university website. How to get acceptance letter from Malaysia University? You have to apply. Just apply. Okay. Mm, can we upload recommendation letter in the general format instead of the MTCP recommendation format? No, you should not. Unicare require IELTS, not accepting professional certificate for information. No, this one is not okay because I have applied to Unicare using letter of English proficiency and I got acceptance. And so many of my friends have applied to Unicare without IELTS, but they use letter of English proficiency and then they got recommendation letter. They got an offer letter. Even today, few of my friends got offer letter for Unicare. So I don't think if without the IELTS that they are not accepting proficiency. No, that's not true. You can apply. This person is saying, can I apply without offer letter for MTCP? No, you cannot apply. You, offer letter is mandatory. You need to get it. And also, any university with no application fee and no IELTS requirement, yes, try University of Kuala Lumpur, UniKL, number 24, and then also Unimas, no application fee, not IELTS, but you can use letter of English proficiency. Okay, someone answered already. With an acceptance letter from a professor at a Malaysian university be sufficient for MTCP? Or is an official offer letter from the university mandatory? Yes. Offer letter mandatory, not acceptance letter. Research proposal is mandatory for MTCP scholarship. MTCP scholarship, when you are applying initially, you need to just provide a statement of intent, not a research proposal. Research proposal comes in once you have been shortlisted for an interview. Okay, if you are shortlisted for interview, they will ask you to do a research proposal because on a PowerPoint you have to share your slides during the interview to the panel. But for the meantime, if you are applying for the scholarship, statement of intent should be the key. Okay. Then a research proposal is mandatory for MTCP scholarship because I applied for master studies. So research proposal is mandatory for master students. Yes, that one is applicable, but when you are shortlisted for the interview, you can provide that one. But for the key initial stage, if you're applying, make sure that your statement of intent is good. That will explain as well your research proposal. Okay, that's good. Yes, research proposal is mandatory while filling the application, correct. For both MTCP and MIS, okay, I did not understand. When I applied for UMK, they didn't ask for an application fee. Why? On their portal, $11 fees was mentioned. Then you are lucky. If you get a letter, then good. Otherwise, okay. How many chances to shortlist for MTCP? What matters to shortlist for interview? I hear that MTCP scholarship are highly competition. less students are shortlisted and cannot select the after interview. Yes, you are right. Like I said, MTCP is very, very competitive, you know, so you have to stand out. It's not really easy. You need to know what and what to do. Sir, is attestation of all the grades compulsory for MTCP scholarship? And should I have to take admission before scholarship or after scholarship? No, before the scholarship, that's the time you need to get an offer letter, not after the scholarship, because it's mandatory. You have to attach the document while applying. And then also, if we get the university offer letter, how many chances to shortlist for MTCP interview and get a scholarship? Well, the chances is like 70% to 80%, because you can be shortlisted. Then, if you go for the interview, you did not perform, then you won't be selected. So, the first initial stage is your application process. Once you apply on the portal, make sure that your application is detailed, no errors, no mistakes. Your letter of intent should be okay. The document you attach should be cleared. So by doing that, I think you will be shortlisted. I promise you that. So I think that's it. Attestation. If Malaysia university professor accepts and get an university offer letter, I'm applying for MT. How many chances to get this scholarship? Apply. Is there any difference between public and private universities if we got selected? Well, for me, I'm currently studying at a private university, which is the University of Kuala Lumpur, UniKL. The difference is that most of them they look at the ranking and they look at the location and also the courses they applied, they offered. So no much difference, because for University Malaya they are public university, but as well they are one of the top university in Malaysia, whilst number 12 in Southeast Asia. So it does not matter whether it's a private university or public university. Your focus is for you to gain the scholarship. Once you gain the scholarship, then you are good to go. As MTCP is a scholarship for technology, and students of biological science, will they consider my subjects as preference? Yes, they can. Okay, but if struggle to get a university offer letter and at the end MTCP didn't select me, so how can I do it? You try again next year. That's the only option. Is it necessary to come back in their home country after finishing studies? Yes, after finishing your study, you have to go back to your home country. You should not stay. Because here, the visa that you will be getting is a student visa and it's valid for like 2 years. Each year, you have to renew it. Each year, you have to renew it. So they don't give you like PR, permanent resident after studies. After studies, you have to go back to your country and serve your people, serve your country. That's all. Even for me, after my course, I'm supposed to go back. They have to cancel my student visa. Okay. I think I think those are the questions, and I've answered them. So I don't know if there's any other question. I'm not seeing any other question again on the comment section. So I don't know if maybe someone can come and ask question or it's only on the comment section.
स्टूडेंट्स अगर फिर भी किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो मिस्टर कांदे से जो है वो आप क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं या मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं। ठीक है, मैं भी आपको जो है वो आंसर कर दूंगा। जो कोई भी आपका क्वेश्चन हो या कोई भी क्वायरी हो जो आपको जो है वो समझ ना आ रही हो तो पूछ सकते हैं। फिर भी हम जो है 2 मिनट वेट करते हैं, उसके बाद जो है वो हम लाइव स्ट्रीम जो है वो एंड करते हैं। डेयर एग्रीकल्चर फील्ड जो है वो तो आपको यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो सर्च करनी पड़ेगी। यूनिवर्सिटी की वेबसाइट देखें, हर यूनिवर्सिटी का प्रोग्राम जो है वो अलग है। ठीक है, तो आप जो है यूनिवर्सिटी की वेबसाइट चेक करें और वहाँ पर अवेलेबल प्रोग्राम्स देखें। अगर आपका प्रोग्राम एग्रीकल्चर जिस यूनिवर्सिटी में है उस यूनिवर्सिटी में आप अप्लाई कर दें। डेयर सब्जेक्ट्स में जो है वो साइंसेज मेंशन है, नेचुरल साइंसेज। ठीक है, तो एग्रीकल्चर साइंसेज भी मेरे ख्याल में उसी में आती है, तो आप उसको चेक कर सकते हैं। अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी की जो वेबसाइट है ना उसको चेक करें।
So I want to know agriculture field is available or not because it is not clearly mentioned in the course outline. We have artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, digital transformation, economy, engineering and mathematics, food security. Food security can be among now. It's related to like agriculture, so I believe you can give it a try. Food security is part of agriculture. Don't you think so, Mr. Khan?
Mr. Kande, one student have a question. Sir, what about fee? My fee issue. Will my application be processed or not without any fee in the University of Malaysia, Kelantan?
Where is the question?
At last.
Oh, okay. So, what about my fee issue? Will my application be processed or not? Without any fees in the University Malaysia. When you apply, did they ask you to pay application fee or what?
Dear Kande, she are applied at the University of Malaysia, Kelantan, and not facing any issue to pay the university fee.
But he has applied, right?
Yes, dear.
Then I think you have to wait because if it doesn't come with fees, because there are some application, if you don't pay fees, it can't be submitted. So the fact that it has been submitted, then I believe you have to wait and see. But my advice for you, don't depend on that particular university. You have to keep applying to other universities as well. Because even for me, for last year, I applied to like five different universities. Five. I applied to UNIKL, University of Kuala Lumpur. I applied to UNIMAS. I applied to UTEM. I applied to um, USM, and then I applied to one of the universities. I got three offers from different universities. I got three offer letters, and the two I could not get offer letters. At the end of the day, what matters is for you to just provide just one offer letter. So my advice for you, due to the time, don't depend on one university. Don't focus on one university. You need to apply to different universities. Let's say for now you have applied to this university and then you are still waiting University Malaysia Kelantan. They are still delaying you. Try to apply to another university. You understand? So if you apply to another university, if even if University Malaysia Kelantan did not give you an offer, maybe another university like UNIKL will give you offer, or maybe Unimas will give you offer, or University Malaya will give you offer. So you don't have much time because most of these universities it takes like a month for them to process application to give you admission. So that's it. Okay, the email means successfully applied. Then you have to hold on. How can I get admission letter or unconditional offer letter? You have to apply. Go to the official website of each university. That's why we have like 24 universities. You can apply to those universities. You can go to the official website of the university and then apply. Firstly, I have to apply for university for acceptance or a professor because I joined the session now. Sorry if I'm asking again the question. Uh, I have to apply for university. Yes. Admission letter. Yes. You need to apply to gain admission letter first before you can apply for the scholarship. Yes, you need to. Okay. Just apply online in the university websites and then pay fees and wait. Yeah, sure. Is there any fees to apply in every university? No, not all universities that you have to pay application fees. Some university you have to pay application fees. So my advice for you, I will give the list of university to Mr. Khan. He will share it with you people. You go to each of those universities' websites, try to know what their requirements, and also try to know the application fees. Then you can apply. How many chances to get offer letter from university? Because I have discussed my supervisor, she said you apply for university link and mention my name as a supervisor. Then I review and get letter. Okay, that's not bad. Unicare and Unimas don't have application fees. Yes, that's true. University offer letter is not a big deal. Exactly. You're right. You will get if you proceed and submitted application properly. Sure. Most have application fees. Yes. It depends on you where your department can apply for. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's it. More questions? Any questions?
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो सेशन का टाइम जो है वो ख़त्म हो चुका है। अब जो हम जो है अपना सेशन एंड करते हैं। Mr. Kande, thank you from my side and from students to share your valuable insights on the MTCP scholarship. We will learn about a lot of learn about from you about the MTCP scholarship.
Welcome. I see
You thanks again.
someone asked a question here. Let me just answer. They say, what
Okay.
question are likely to be asked in interview for offer letter? For offer letter, I don't think they have to ask you questions anyway. No, they don't have time for that. They will give you an offer letter. They will give you offer letter. You don't need to go through interview process and all that stuff. Just apply. If your documents are okay, you meet the criteria, then they are going to give you the offer letter. You don't have to start like going for interview or no. The interview will be conducted for MTCP. If you are shortlisted, then you'll be interviewed for the MTCP. But for offer letter, no. Can you show one demo?
Their demo जो है वो तो नहीं दे सकते क्योंकि हर यूनिवर्सिटी
Okay. Who wants me to show an example, a demo? Do you want me to apply for you? Type. Let me share. Let me just show one university link for you.
Derkan is requesting to you kindly show one demo for the how to get offer letter because it's difficult to show complete process and how to get offer letter. Students, ये क्या तरीका होता है कि आपने जस्ट अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी को सर्च आउट करना है, उसमें अपना प्रोग्राम देखना है, ठीक है। अपना प्रोग्राम देख के आपने जो है उस यूनिवर्सिटी में अगर आपका प्रोग्राम अवेलेबल है, ठीक है, तो आप अपनी सारी रिक्वायरमेंट्स को पढ़ें और अपने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स के साथ उस यूनिवर्सिटी के पोर्टल पर अप्लाई कर दें। अगर उस यूनिवर्सिटी की फ़ी है तो यूनिवर्सिटी की फ़ी पे करनी होगी आपको। अगर उस यूनिवर्सिटी की फ़ी नहीं है, जैसे यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ जो है यूनिमास है, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कोलालमपुर है, इन दोनों की एप्लीकेशन फ़ी नहीं है। जिसकी एप्लीकेशन फ़ी नहीं है तो आप जो है और यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं अपना कोर्स देखकर और वहाँ जो है आपको ऑफ़र लेटर जो है विद इन वीक जो है वो मिल जाता है, ठीक है। तो ये प्रोसेस है ऑफ़र लेटर लेने का।
So, do you want me to do anything here or what?
Okay, dear, we need to end our live session now because it's too
Okay.
much time. Mr. Kande, again, thanks from my side.
Welcome.
Okay, dear
Thank you
students,
all.
Allah Hafiz.
Thank Thank you all for having me, and I wish you guys all the very best with your application. If you have any question, you can ask Mr. Khan, and then Mr. Khan will get back to me, and then I will share my experience. Then maybe once you are shortlisted, maybe we'll have another session again for interview stage. This one is for
Inshallah,
just for the
inshallah.
application. So for interview stage again, I will have to share my experience during the interview session. But for now, let's just focus on the application. So I wish you guys all the very best.
ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अल्लाह हाफिज़। अगर आप लोगों का कोई भी स्टूडेंट क्वेश्चन है तो वो आप मुझसे जो है वो पर्सनल पर भी कर सकते हैं, ग्रुप्स में भी पूछ सकते हैं। अगर आपकी कोई क्वेरी होगी तो मैं मिस्टर कांदे को भी शेयर कर दूंगा, ठीक है। अल्लाह हाफिज़ टू ऑल ऑफ यू।
Thank you.